we were getting giddy. We got like a first thousand in when we seen the first thousand in the balance, we were there kind of getting giddy, laughing, taking videos. And now I'm at 15K. Like once I hit 20, it won't even phase me. It just kind of opens your eyes to how easy it is to get money. It's still a lot of hard work, but how
Yep.
much money is out there in the world for sure. Like,
Hello, boys, and welcome to today's student interview. This is one of our clients who has signed up to our coaching program about 2 months ago. When he signed up, he had no experience, no business whatsoever. 2 months later down the line, at the point of me interviewing this guy right now, Damir's making over $15,000 per month with just one of his models. Absolutely insane. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to check out all the links down below. If you want to be one of the next people that I'm going to interview for a success story just like Damir, check out the links in the description of the video. Leave a like as well. And without further ado, let's roll out the interview. So welcome, Damir, to the actual interview itself. So first of all, my friend, for everybody watching, give everybody a bit of context about yourself.
yeah. So my name is Damir. I run an OnlyFans management agency out of Galway, Ireland. So far we've helped a single mother quit her job, and we have another girl quitting her job this week. 22 years old and started OFM about 2 months ago.
Okay, this is brilliant. What an intro. So, for everybody watching, let's kind of go through it in a chronological order because I feel like a lot of people are able to relate when you tell your story. So first of all, when did you even find out about OFM? Were you doing it before you joined our coaching? I know you said you started about 2 months ago. What were you doing before, and how did you find out about OFM?
So before OFM, I was always kind of into online business, did a bit of drop shipping, tried to start a competition service, did a bit of copywriting, just a bit of everything. But so the way I found out about you guys is my friend just was on TikTok one day, scrolled past your video, and then hopped on a call with you guys. And he just fell in love straight away and then put me onto it. So
Okay,
that's
okay.
pretty much
And
it.
with your drop shipping, just really, really quickly, this call obviously isn't about drop shipping, but
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of people watching this who are either doing drop shipping or thinking about it. What made you not want to pursue that and then jump into OFM?
I think with OFM, it's just a way better business model. There's no product cost. The content is free, instant delivery. Like, um, yeah, I mean, it just seems a lot easier, and you don't need as much business skill, and it's not as saturated right now as well. I don't really like using the term saturated, but I think it's just a lot easier to succeed in OFM.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's things that you mentioned there. It's kind of like all the negatives of drop shipping and a lot of other business models. OFM fixes,
Hmm.
typically it's pretty long to get started in a business and get your first client. OFM's pretty easy. Typically you have a fuck ton of competition because this business model has been about for so long. OFM's different. So there's a lot of things
That's it,
like
man.
that.
That's
So
it.
we hear that a lot. So, all right, fantastic. Now, you found out about us through TikTok. You jumped on a call. And again, just for everybody watching, because some people might be able to relate, before you actually invested your hard earned money and joined our coaching program, what was going through your mind? Were you a little bit skeptical? Were you just like straight away jumping into it? And what made you actually want to jump into and take the risk and invest into our coaching program?
So I just wanted a better life for myself, really. I wasn't happy with just working the classic 9 to 5. Before this, I was working in a medical device factory, which is just 12 hours a day, brainless kind of work. And I just knew there was a better life waiting for me, and just had to go out and get it. So I always had this kind of idea of making it, and I always knew I was going to make it and make enough money, all this and that. But like everyone kind of has that idea in the back of their mind, but that won't happen unless you take actionable steps. So that was the first big step to kind of getting where I want to be.
It's just finding that what are you going to do it with, right? What business
Hmm.
model you're going to go down to
For
actually
sure.
pursue that. Okay. Okay. Cool. So also, when you started about 2 months ago, were you in a 9 to 5? Were you working? Are you still currently working, or are you doing this full time?
No, I had quit the 9 to 5, and now I'm doing this full time. But I had quit the 9 to 5. Well, it was 7 to 7 because it was 12-hour shifts. But no, I had quit that a couple months back, and then I found out about the OFM and just kind of got into that. And
Okay.
then I just transferred the 12-hour days into OFM, and I've seen way better results, and
This
working for myself as well, and just so many benefits.
this is brilliant. Okay, fantastic. So you got started about 2 months ago. When you joined as well, I'm assuming you didn't really have an agency. You literally starting from zero, yeah?
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
scratch.
Cool, fantastic. And then talk everybody through kind of your first week, your first month. How was it? What were the good, the bad? Did you find it difficult? How did the coaching program help? How did you find that?
Yeah, so the first couple of weeks was just kind of learning, a lot of learning at the start, just going through how to get your first model, how to actually put in the work, how to market her, how to sell, all of that. And then yeah, as soon as we finished the course, started outreaching, and we just banged out the outreach like fucking 12 hours a day outreaching. We got a model in the first week. So I think that's the best way to find your model, is just put in the work at the start. Well, you kind of have to put in the work all the time in this business, but especially at the start, like speed is key. And once you find your first model, you keep going, you keep watching the course, keep learning, learn how to market. I recommend just focusing on one marketing channel at first, really dialing that down. That's what we did, and now we have this the Reddit basically automated, and now we're looking into starting finding new marketing channels.
Fantastic. So it took you guys 1 week to get your first model.
Yeah,
Fucking sick.
1 week, 1 week.
Very, very good. Very good stuff. Great work, by the way, guys.
Mhm.
Okay, fantastic. So you got your first model. How did you find kind of, marketing her? Because now you've been working with her for about 2 months, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah.
Still working with her. How did you guys found, working with her for the first week, first month? This is all new to you guys, of course.
Mhm.
So yeah, again, kind of the same question. How did you find that?
The first week was really good. When you sign a new model, they're usually all ears. They're willing to work, put in the hard work. But with our very first model, we skyrocketed her results as well. Got her to 5K in the first month, and then she kind of seen the money, and we were using a lot of her old content. She kind of, I think she thought it was easy money essentially, and she kind of stopped putting in enough work, and the results kind of dropped in terms of revenue and stuff. And then so that was the first model. The second model, now she's a lot more hardworking, and she already had a bit of content as well. That's how we produce results like these. And yeah, we just applied the knowledge we learned from marketing the first model to the second model. And we already had a tiny bit of experience, maybe like a month's experience, and just yeah, the results definitely showed.
Okay, brilliant. So let's talk about the first one just first quickly.
Hmm.
Are you still working with her, or did you
Yeah,
guys
still
part
working
ways?
with her.
Yeah.
Still working with
Okay,
her.
cool. And you said you scaled her to 5,000. What was she doing
5,000.
beforehand?
Before, she had an OnlyFans, and she was with a previous agency, but they weren't really showing her any love, or weren't getting her any results really.
Hmm.
So we kind of hopped on the page, and everything was kind of all over the shop. Like like there was way too much stuff showing on Reddit. TikTok wasn't optimized. Nothing was kind of set up properly for her. We just came on board, and with the stuff that we learned like from the course, we just kind of implemented it all step by step, and then managed to get her those results.
Fantastic, fantastic. So yeah, just systemizing it, getting it more
Hmm.
streamlined, and then just scaling it that way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
That's it.
That's fine. And then about your second model, how did you go about getting that model, and then how's it been going with her?
So the second model, it was a bit of a fight to get. So we just kind of DM'd on IG, try to provide some free value. It took us like a week to sign her. Like my business partner didn't see too much potential in her, but I seen the potential in her from the start, and then finally managed to sign her, and made some big promises at the start. I promised 10K per month, and we managed to crush that, and looking like we're on track to 15,000 this month, and for the month of August, hoping for 20 to 25K.
Fucking brilliant.
So
First
that's
month
just
over
going really good.
15,000.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's fucking sick,
really
man.
good.
And beforehand, just curious as well. So I know you said you tried drop shipping before. I'm assuming no, but just going to ask anyway. Did you guys are you familiar with this amount of money already? Have you guys been used to it, or is this kind of your
No,
first?
no, never. So just OFM in general just kind of opened my eyes towards it, like in aspects of money, because the first month we were getting giddy. We got like a first thousand, and when we seen the first thousand in the balance, we were there kind of getting giddy, laughing, taking videos. And now I'm at 15K. Like once I hit 20, it won't even phase me. It just kind of opens your eyes to how easy it is to get money. It's still a lot of hard work, but how
Yep.
much money is out there in the world for sure. Like there's girls out there making more money doing TikTok videos than doctors right now. So you got to adapt to this current situation.
It's fucking insane. And the biggest thing, bro, and this is what for me personally, bro, this is like the best part of this entire journey, or just entrepreneurship in general, is how much your perspective changes of
Mm,
just everything in life, right? Like money,
for
how
sure.
people treat you, etc. It's
Yeah,
absolutely crazy.
it's
And you guys have done it so fucking quickly, like 2 months straight away, making 15K a
two
month. Yeah,
months.
that's
Yeah, two
insane.
months. Like if you
And
told me 3 months ago or last year that I'd be making this money and this is the way I'd be doing it, like I would have told you that you're crazy. like no way, but clearly it's working out.
But well done to you guys. It's nothing but hard work. Everything that you
Mhm.
mentioned so far is literally spot on. Everything that we
Yeah,
talk about is just consistency, hard work, speed. You mentioned that yourself as well. I
yeah,
think too many people waste too much time getting like started or doing too much research and learning. No, you just need to get to it and start working. So you
for
guys
sure.
are definitely doing the right thing there. Okay, fantastic. Kind of a quick question here. I normally don't ask this, but I think this will help a lot of people that are watching. What are the biggest things that you didn't know of or didn't even think of when you started that you know now that would have helped you a lot from the beginning stages?
So from the beginning, just I recommend not to focus too much on like the website and the IG. Like I just prioritize money coming in. Like business is not a business if the money is not coming in into your bank. So we prioritize like the money first. Obviously, we did get the IG and stuff set up, but too many people like spend too much time perfecting every little thing about the website, about the IG. Like I recommend just getting a model ASAP and just start making money and then kind of worry about all the smaller things for
Hmm.
sure.
Hmm. And you guys literally done exactly that. Yeah, you guys have
Yeah.
everything that you guys done so far is literally pitch perfect. Yeah, you guys are
So
smashing it.
far, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And moving forward, then, what's your step? What's your thought process right now? Are you looking to just scale the two models that you currently have, or are you looking to take on
Be
some
able
more?
to have another couple models inbound. So I have a couple guys, and this is the power of networking as well. Just texting in the Discord, texting in other Discords, providing value. So I was just asking people if they have any models, etc., or if they have any like let's say Twitter marketing sauce, and I would provide them with the Reddit marketing stuff that I know. And just by doing that, I found a lot of good connections and have models inbound from that now. And yeah, just learning a lot through marketing,
Hmm.
through networking, and
Hmm.
just really seeing the importance of it now. Because before,
Exactly.
like you hear this word being thrown around a lot, like oh you have to build a strong network, this that this, but now like actually doing it and seeing
Yeah.
the power that it has, like it's crazy.
I think, bro, I'm so glad you said this because I might even make a whole YouTube video about it, right? Because exactly what you said, the term, you hear this term thrown about often, that
Hmm.
sentence there. It's so true. There are so many people talking about network this, network that, but a lot of people don't actually quantify what does it actually mean? Like, what do you mean? It doesn't mean just to fucking
Hmm.
message some guys or meet up with them and go for
Yeah,
a coffee. What does
yeah.
it actually mean, right? Which what it means is everybody has a secret or everybody has something that they have done that you have not yet done or tried that
Mhm.
really worked well for them, and vice versa. You have done something that's really worked well for you and they haven't tried. And that's where you're able to share a lot of ideas, secrets, maybe perhaps connections to like Reddit
Yeah.
softwares or services. So yeah, I think a lot of people that I do these interviews with, a lot of them say that the real value is in the community, and I completely agree. And it's
Mhm.
very rare to find a community who are actually seriously making money, like who are serious about it. Because a lot of people chat shit, like, "Oh yeah, I want to do this and that. I'm gonna do this." They
Mhm.
ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
So when you get a group of people, I think there's over 600 people now in our community. Um, Anything you need, you put a question in there, you'll find an answer very, very quickly. That's very
For
good to
sure.
hear from you,
For
bro.
sure.
Okay, cool. And you mentioned, yeah, you're talking to a couple models. You're now getting inbound leads as well. Is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead. Were you gonna say
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. So, yeah, just I was just gonna say that's the power of just getting to know people and providing value to like once you learn a skill, you provide value to the current market with that skill. You know, like a lot of people don't know how to do Reddit properly, and then that was actually how I learned about like doing our Reddit strategy is just through networking through the group.
Hmm.
Someone just told me, "Oh, bro, you should try this," and now I've tried that out, and now I'm using that knowledge. I kind of made my own kind of system and process for Reddit marketing specifically, and now I'm connecting with other bigger OFM like people in the space, and now they're providing me with more value, like higher quality models,
Yep.
more marketing sauce, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, this is it. And what's crazy is you kind of mentioned it is straight away there is like the more you make, the higher you get into this industry, the more you're able to network with other like-minded people who are in the same level of
Mhm.
income. And obviously, people that are making a certain amount, they definitely know things that most people don't. So then you're able to learn from them, and it
Mhm.
just keeps getting better and better and easier. This is what I was going to mention about getting more like clients inbound is the beginning stages, and this goes for anything, even outside of business. Like even when you're going to the gym for the first couple of sessions, you might not be able to lift shit. You don't know the form. You feel like everyone's staring at you, etc.
Mhm.
In business, it's like when you're starting out, you have no experience, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you might not be so motivated, you have no case studies to showcase, etc. So the beginning stages is always like the most difficult part, where you feel like you're putting in all this effort, but the results aren't quite there. And then over time, everything just gets easier and easier. So now
Yeah,
you
man,
guys got a
for
model
sure.
making over 15K, probably 20K by the end of this month, 25.
Mhm.
You're able to leverage her results. You're able to interview her. That's something that I'd definitely recommend you guys doing. And then all of a sudden you start posting this content, and there's models coming to you to the point where you have to literally turn them down. So everything gets even easier over time, which is
Mhm.
great.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure. YouTube is
and
definitely on the horizon as well. Just try to put myself out there a bit more.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. And now, like, just with networking, I'm connected to a guy that's working with really high level celebrities in this space as well. So that's just another good thing.
doing shout outs with them. Is that your plan?
No, this guy wants my marketing. Like, he's never touched Reddit at all, and he wants my experience with it, and he's
Hmm.
seen my results as well. So just providing him with that value, he's provided me with really high quality models, and more value with TikTok, other marketing methods, etc.
This is brilliant, bro. I'm so fucking glad to hear this, because you guys, you have a business partner as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you guys have done everything by the book correctly, exactly how we teach you. You guys haven't tried to shortcut some bullshit way, or
Mm-hmm.
try and just do some bullshit that we don't teach you. You guys have literally just sat down, watched through the entire thing, then implemented it, put a lot of hard work in, haven't worried about perhaps networking first. You've done the
Mm-hmm.
hard work. Now you have the results to showcase. And now, because you have the results to showcase, more people are likely to actually network with you and give you advice, etc., and vice versa. Whereas again, and this goes for everybody that's watching, it's not for you, bro. You've done this perfectly. But for everybody watching this, I think a lot of people have it fucked up, where they first they everybody wants to avoid the hard work, right? Which is like just human nature. But
That's
everybody
it.
wants to avoid that and do what's easy, which is like just network, and you feel like you're progressing, but your bank account stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
My brother, you need to do the work, make the
That's
money
it, man.
first, like
That's
you
it.
said, bro.
The hard work is essential. Like, and even now, like, even though, like, we put in the hard work at the start, we still have to keep it going. Like, that's just number one rule of business is just speed. I think just keep the velocity going. Keep hitting it hard every single day, and you will succeed. Like these results are showing as well. This is just every day putting in the work, like whatever 12+ hour days.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And Demir, for everybody watching as well, perhaps some people might be curious. What does your day to day look like right now? What is your team like? Do you have some staff members, or you guys? And
Yeah.
again, obviously, just to remind everybody watching, Demir has been doing it for 2 months. So, I personally, I'm not expecting you to have fucking 60
Mhm.
staff members in an office.
Yeah.
But just curious for everybody watching, what kind of your day to day looks like right now?
Yeah, it's actually crazy because, like, just 2 years ago, I was the one handing in my CV, trying to apply for jobs, and now I'm on Upwork and other sites, just scrolling past, looking at people's CVs and seeing if they'd be a good fit. So right now we have two members of staff, and on the 14th we're onboarding a team of chatters. So, like, it'll be 5 members of staff working with us, and yeah, it's crazy.
Incredible, incredible,
Mhm.
brother. I, sometimes even me and Harry speak about this. It's like when you come to deep it, bro, like what business can you start? Like on a serious note, what business can you start with pretty much no upfront capital,
Mhm.
other than what you guys invested into our coaching program, with no upfront capital, and start making profit in the first month.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah,
I'm not
and good
talking,
profit as well, not small
I
money.
was
Like,
about
you're
to
making
say
good money, man.
exactly,
Yeah,
right? I was gonna
that's
say
it.
I'm not talking £500 profit. I'm
Like
talking fucking
like
thousands of dollars.
two months of learning and, like, just selecting the right business model. Like, I'm on a higher salary than fucking doctors in Ireland right now, which is crazy. And they've been working their whole life, studying their whole life just to get that job. And now
Yeah,
2 months into OFM and into online business, I have
yeah.
staff working for me, building teams, systems, everything, automating the whole process, building this business. And yeah, I'm gonna be up there in Dubai with you guys soon.
Love it, brother.
You'll see me
How
there
does
next
it
year.
how does it feel, man? Again, for everybody watching, because I think a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
people they like to hear the actual physical things that you're able to
Yeah.
do and what you've done, etc. But what about your feelings? Like, how do you genuinely feel about it? Everything so far?
To be honest, man, like, it hasn't even hit me yet. Like, but when I do think about it, like just 2 months ago, I wasn't making any money at all, and now I'm here fucking making 10 grand profit, 50/50 split with the model at the end of this month, which is insane. Sometimes I don't, like, I am very grateful for it, but sometimes I don't even, like, actually deep how far I've come with it. But like every day is still like, it's still like I'm broke. I'm just still trying to
Good.
put in 100% and try to get as much as I can, because like even when I hit the 20,000, 30,000, like that's still like, I'm not trying to compete with the people at the bottom of this. I'm trying to keep people like you guys and just everyone up at the top of the game, trying
Demir,
to
you're
hit
going to
crazy
go very,
numbers.
very far, bro. You're going to go very far, bro. You have the right mindset. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. And I
Very good.
appreciate you and Harry as well. Like you guys provided a lot of value. And without you guys wouldn't even be here right now.
I
Probably still be
appreciate it.
just playing games and smoking weed and stuff. So
Nah,
you
you're in a
guys,
good projection now, lad. Yeah, good
uh,
stuff. I guess we'll finish it off with where do you want to, where do you want to get to, bro? And I'm not just talking about financially. Like, look, there's never, I hate that question about
mhm.
financially because who the fuck's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to stop at 100K. No, you won't, bro.
Yeah,
You'll get
yeah,
there.
exactly.
You want quarter of a mil, then you want a mil.
Yeah, man.
I'm also mean like, where do you want to, do you have plans already? Do you want to perhaps travel? Do you want to live in fucking Dubai or Asia or what do you want to do?
100%, man. I just really want like location freedom and time freedom right now are my two main goals. Like location freedom. I'm not tied down right now. Like I can just get in my car and drive to whatever country I want, or just go travel wherever I want now and bring this business with me. Obviously,
Hmm.
I want to stay here for a bit more, just really build it up, make sure all the systems are in place, make sure it's like the foundation is fully set before going anywhere and before thinking about anything else right now.
Hmm.
But yeah, in future, definitely just financial freedom and location freedom, time freedom as well.
Fantastic.
Just so,
And you've yet to really experience it in the sense that you haven't been able to just yet been able to like constantly go from country to country, pretty
mhm,
much
mhm.
work whenever, answer a few
Yeah,
messages here and there. Not yet, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Not yet, but just around
Bro,
the corner, man.
exactly. I was about to
100%,
say that.
100%.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Good stuff, brother. I'm so glad we've done this call. For everybody watching, please, I really do beg you, please follow this man. I'm gonna leave all your details below, perhaps
Yeah,
your
we'll
Instagram, your
do, we'll
Twitter,
do.
your website for the agency. Also as well, because there's definitely a lot of models watching this as well. For any models that are watching this right now, why should they reach out to you? Why should they work with you? What do you guys provide?
So yeah, I mean, we just starting, but wait, can we restart that bit one more time?
Yeah, sure. We
Sorry,
can
bro.
just cut to that
Yeah,
part there.
yeah. So if you okay, I'm just trying to think exactly what and why.
I
Well,
did put
I
you
know
on the
this is
spot
just
there.
yeah, just putting on the spot. Yeah, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. What can I say? Okay, yeah, we're good to go.
If it's easier, I can ask the question again.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. And then lastly, we'll end the video with this because there's going to be a lot of models watching this as well who are currently on OnlyFans or looking to get started. I'm sure they already understand why they should work with you just by the results that you mentioned. But for anybody who's curious and interested, why should they sign up with yourself and what do you guys provide?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a model right now, not making much money on OnlyFans, maybe in like the top whatever 50 to 10%, we can definitely just take it to that next level. Absolutely. And I mean, if you already have an account, even better. If you don't, if you're just looking to start up, and we can definitely get you guys out of your job, etc. We've already done it with our current two models, and yeah, I mean, we will we basically take care of everything as well, full management. So take care of all the marketing, all of the chatting, all you guys will be responsible for is content creation, and we will literally do the rest.
Fantastic. And at the end of the day, the results speak for themselves,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
That's
you
it,
guys
man.
clearly have the results already. This is brilliant. Again, thank you very much for jumping on, bro. I'm so glad you're a part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to do another one of these in fucking 3, 4 months. Probably
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be sitting right here.
That's it, man. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, that's
Yeah,
the vision. That's the vision. And I just want to thank you and Harry again for providing all this value to us and helping me and my business partner get to where we are.
all good, man, all good. Awesome, guys. So thank you very much for watching the YouTube video, guys. If you're watching this and you want to perhaps be featured in one of these interviews and start the same business model that Demir's on right now, you'll find all the links below as well to get started and reach out to us. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace out.